What can I do for you?
As per our chief's request, you will find rest here whenever you need it. Okay, cool. So I don't have to pay for it? Is there anything of interest I can do here? Anything? Let me see. Yeah, I could get my eloquence up.
Well now, what are we on about?
What is it? Came to see the King's Rock.
Hey!
Do I want to see that? The bigger the face on the rock, the more qualified a candidate is. Top 2 candidates, Forden and Lewis, were absolutely dominating. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I hear a voice from somewhere. Where?
'Tis in thy hands now.
Huh?
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
I really don't know where I have to go. To go up? To go uppies? Where do I go? No, I go downies.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
We are witness to the wrath of the
And
gods.
then we go... Here and here? Yeah.
I won't be forgiving that anytime soon.
Oh, am I going to... Oh yeah, I have to go to the different island. That's why I'm going down
Such
here.
a sky surely shows us the gods.
Okay. So go back into my gauntlet runner?
Hey, mister!
Does this thing move exactly? It's magic. And then...
All ready for departure? Time to save the bally damsel in distress, eh?
Route. Where do we go?
So this is the Dragon Temple. It's not too far from Verga Island, but we have to consider the currents.
Now then.
How far do I run with her? Yeah, we're running all the way up.
Let's see.
Yeah. I
You
don't
would
care.
pursue peril.
Let's go.
Aha! Tally ho then.
So we bring the fight to them.
So let me read. Actually. Going back here. Let's read it. There we go. Buses of cryptic phrases. The whole section has been struck by 2 thick lines. A few words scribbled in next to it. My very soul screams. Is her handwriting? Flipping to the next page reveals a swarm of characters and symbols I've never seen before. Is this a language only Yuna herself knows? Yeah. Okay. Oh, we have to do it a third time?
Navigating the archipelago's currents north of Verga Island, the Dragon Temple comes into view. It is dedicated to the dragon god, Et. The wind carries the unsettling cries of beasts over the water, ensuring that even reaching the temple will be a trial. The gauntlet runner pulls into the shores of the isolated island amidst surges of sinister magla.
We're here. Maybe the tide was with us this time, but that was a much quicker trip than I thought.
What's up, Del?
What is
You
it?
seasick?
No, and keep your eyes on them, not me. Don't want them pinching the lance and doing a runner.
You really worry too much, mate. Once you've got doubts in your head, you don't know how to let them go.
That's the Dragon Temple.
Just as I thought. I've seen this exact view in historical art. It's as ancient as ruins come. Perhaps the reason the Sanctus Church doesn't want anyone near the island is that they want whatever's inside to stay buried.
I'd avoid it too if I could. The place looks totally overrun with magla. We're definitely gonna find some monsters in there.
This melancholia aura is most ominous. What is this magic? And from whence is it born? We only ever see it when faced with grave burdens.
Might not be unrelated. We know magic is possible without an igniter. In other words, magla can be controlled by the mind alone.
You venture that it springs from mortal minds?
Hey, you lot about finished? Let's get on with it.
He's right. Let's hurry on.
We're off.
Should we start this today, chat? I mean, I haven't done anything today. We just listened to story after story after story. I might as well do something. How do I get him?
Look at the entrance. What's going on here?
It's
Well, it's
some
a tree.
kind of giant tree, right? But it almost feels like it's radiating pure magla.
We shall force our way through if we must.
Is it working?
The woods turns aside all steel.
I assume so.
It's no normal tree. The Melancholia's influence, maybe.
That's the best you've got, old man. Too sloppy by half. I'll show you how it's done. Del,
Are you-
what's wrong?
Nothing, I'm sound. Just dizzy.
Is that the foot he got
Del,
grabbed by?
Oh, you're burning up. Why?
Allow me.
Was there poison? He was wounded against a human we fought out at the sea. Yeah, okay,
The
look,
foot
look.
is badly injured. 'Tis infected and inflamed. What possessed you to hide this?
I said I'm fine.
It's a
Stop
lie!
Wasting time.
A wound-borne fever can turn fatal. We should turn back.
She's right, Del. We've got to get that looked at.
Basilio, are you gonna listen to me or not?
Oh, please. You don't get to die like an idiot. From an infected foot of all things. Learn to rely on your allies. That's what a real warrior does.
Sorry, Del. I can't afford to listen to you this time.
You damned fool.
Well, he lost consciousness. He
We need to
has
get
no
back to
say
the
in it
village.
anymore.
Every second counts. Teleporting might be our best bet.
Right. We'll be seen, but we don't really have a choice right now. We can't get into the temple like this anyway. Let's ask around back at the village to find out if there's a way in.
Well, it's not like I can
Basilio,
do something as
carry
it
him to
seems.
the bunk inside the gauntlet runner. Also, once we get moving, don't leave the room or look outside. We're charging home full throttle, understood?
What? Right, got it.
Hey,
Grant, how's Del doing? You can help him, right? It was a good thing you came to back immediately. One night more of this and he'd be lost. But rest easy, boy. I've treated him with both magic and material cures. As good a hardy Parapus constitution should be, all he needs to fight the fever. That's good. That's good. However, he'll have to stay on bed rest, even once the fever's down. If he pushes himself too far, too fast, he'll never walk on that leg again. I'll listen to her if I were you.
Thanks.
Thank you so much. And actually, there's one more thing we could use your wisdom on.
I see.
A giant tree in the temple. I didn't see when I was in the area. If it grown that much just in just a short time, it might be Mogla exposure. The temple's positively leaking the stuff. I believe I understand. Your aim is to destroy this tree, a concoction known to the ancient as the Potion of Blight. May be the wisest choice. Truth be told, there is no record of the ingredients needed to make it. Wow. Everyone is useless. All I know is that they are not found on this island. I've heard that something that induces thirst is needed. If you could bring me that, I'll try my hand in concocting the potion of blight.
Understood.
Something that's spicy? Is that inducing thirst? Understood. I track them down. If we want to get into the temple, we have to do something about that tree.
Let's give it a shot.
Wonder where such a rare item could be found. Batlin or the informant at Golden Deer Hearth might know more. Who's Batlin?
Hey.
Surely, did you know? I see it. Someone's gonna stay and look after Dell. Don't be silly, Baz. Of course you should stay with him. You know he'd chase right after us otherwise. Hate to say it, but we're short on time as it is. Think Love might have to handle all this temple shit alone. Seems our adapter are piping up, huh? Don't worry about it. Sabel Wendell would say something like, hey, they're gonna run off if the lands waste them all. But me, I don't think you lot are so bad. I trust you. So we'll hang about here and you sort out the lands. And we'll... the priestess girl and all, if you like. Can't exactly turn me back on your sisters after all. You've done for me well my brother now, can I? Fidelio, you could stand to learn a lot from you, if I ask me.
Yep.
Don't worry, you can leave it to us.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Nonetheless,
Giant tree is blocking our way to the Dragon Temple. I'm very much looking forward to covering it in the Potion of Blight. Don't get ahead of yourself, love. We still don't have all the ingredients. Is there something about it that makes it tough to gather all of them here on the island? Indeed, it would seem we have no choice but to track those down first. A maddening delay when both the priestesses and the lands we seek sits inside the temple beyond our reach. We have no idea how big that temple is on the inside, nor what manner of enemies away within. It will likely be more difficult than any of our previous endeavors.
Let's focus.
17 days. Okay. Can I do some side questing? A mission with a deadline has begun. You can chart a course to the Dragon Temple by visiting the Round Table. Be cautious of scorching heat, inclement weather that may occur on Virgo Island. The priestess Yufa is trapped in the Dragon Temple. Rescue her. Okay, okay.
Really?
You should set up by asking the people in the village if they know anything about the potion's ingredients.
Oh, there!
Do you need something? There was something I wanted to ask, actually. An ingredient for a potion blight, and you say it's not on the island? How should we know something even a chief doesn't? If I were you, I'd stay with the informant at the tavern. Still, when you mainlander, no. More about the outside world? Take the talk of the shelf we threw in prison earlier. You seem rather worldly. From the informant and Batlin, we have to... Oh, that guy's Batlin. But where is he? Right, there is... Side quests.
what are my options here?
A fool. I told her how dangerous it was. Hey, aren't you the outsiders who promised to save Lady Yutha? If only you'd come a little earlier, then my reckless fool of a sister might still be alive. Did she pass away? Do you want to talk about it? Well, she was always a bit strange. Very interested in monsters, so she left home one day and set off towards a den of them, just to satisfy curiosity. She really was a fool. This happened so many times, the people of the island gave up on her. We come back unscathed every time before, but her luck was bound to run out. There's been no news for ages.
Please, I beseech you.
Would you be willing to venture? I'd sleep easier if you'd go to the Spire of Blind Faith and slay the monster there. Let's help him. Let's help him.
Grateful.
Thank you. I'm truly in your depth. Maybe this way her soul will find solace. There's a bird-like monster called the Leogron that lords over the tower, I think. That's what most likely will... well, kill her. You should ask the informant in the tavern for the specific location of the Spire of Blind Faith. While you're at it, some information on the monster.
I beseech
I don't
you.
mean to send you into harm's way, but you seem capable enough. Please help her rest in peace.
Let's give it a shot.
Okay. Got another one. Let's kill a monster for him. Okay. That was one side quest. There was another one over here. Wait.
Let us have faith in Lady Yufa.
Oh. And we could level up Stroll. Which I might gonna do. Are you perhaps the boy who promised to save our priestess? If you're from the mainland, then by any chance have you been to the Lycan Igniter shop in Grand Thrall?
Yes.
Yeah.
Beg pardon?
Really? Then could you do me a favor? I need someone to take this igniter to Lycan's shop and have it appraised. It's like this. Not too long ago, a trader came to our shores and sold this model for cheap. Claimed it was a broken piece of regional craftsmanship. But if I'm right, it's an igniter, a pretty valuable one too, so I'm hoping Lycan's store can appraise it and back up my valuation. You want to just hand this valuable igniter over to people you met like a minute ago? I have to. I have no other contacts in Grand Threat, and the future of the Mystari is riding on this. Oh, of course, I can promise a reward too. Sounds like it will just be an errand to get the royal capital. Yeah. You know what? I can do this real quick. Why is my tail blocked? Here's the igniter. I need you to get an official certificate of appraisal from Lycans and bring it back here. You know, where to find me. Okay, give me a hot second. Let me do this right away.
All right then. Where to?
There we go. And we have already done one side quest.
Okay.
Hello. Yeah. Appraise. Appraise all of them because I don't know which one it is. There we go.
All right then. Where to?
Ah, sorry. Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, that's also the tavern that we need information from. Let me get the information while I'm still in here.
Cheers.
Hello, hello, hello.
Fancy a bit of
Yeah.
Hey.
Pushing up light. But I wasn't able to find my useful information.
Okay.
By Monster Dragon. I mean, I think I need that one anyways, don't I? Moving stone statues and spectros. What's inspires on work against either of them? Spectros reflect both and alike. There's also a huge tree-like monster. I believe they're called Alunchos. Weak to fire. For the others, fire won't work.
Come again,
Okay.
Eddie. Cheers.
Yeah, I already have that one. I'm sorry. Ventus. I mean, I guess I need that one too. Yeah. Because they usually still learn the secret. I don't think I need the other two, do I? Okay, anyways, let's go back to the other guy.
Leave it out, mate.
Please help as much as you
Yeah, I got it. Did I?
Please help as much as you can.
Did I? Huh? Wait, what? Did I not do that right now? I need a... Yeah. But, huh?
Where to?
Did I miss one?
Let's go.
But I appraised everything I had, didn't I? Wait a minute. Yeah, apparently not. Oh, do I just go to listen? Oh, well, fuck me, I guess. May I ask where you procured? None of you. I borrowed it from Virga Island. Belongs to those pageants? Well, this is a monster unexpected. What I mean to say is that it's igniters. I'm afraid that it's simply nothing special. On top of that, it's broken. Let's ask Brigida. I'm sure our field representative has more important matters to attend to. I understand though, sir, and perhaps I was hasty. At second glance, this is truly a remarkable find. It has many of the same qualities one would find in a divine relic. Oh, really? Give it back already. Even if it was ours to sell, I'd never let someone who spouts such prodigious nonsense have it. So we'd like to back now, along with a report of the appraisal.
Understood.
As you wish, so be it. Here's your appraisal report. The fee will be waived this time.
Okay.
Let's go back.
Where to?
wanted to keep it for themselves. Seriously.
Let's go.
Terrible people. Terrible people. Tip top, tip top, tip top. Gotta go out. Oopsie, wrong button.
Leave it out, mate.
Hello, I did your side quest.
Aha.
Wait, you haven't got my igniter praise, have you? No, of course not. How would you do it so quickly? It's complete. According to them, it's old, but high functioning. Sounds like a valuable find. Kind of impressive that you knew that from only a glance, actually. Thank goodness that my evaluation was correct, and that means my dream's in reach. The truth is, I needed a professional opinion so I could test my own judgment. I'm planning to open up an igniter shop here on the island.
Huh?
You want to sell igniters here? But aren't they, Sanctus creations? Yes, I know there are many islanders who don't care for them. But it was your arrival here that got me thinking. Someday, this island will surely open up to the outside world. When that time comes, I want igniters to help me a bridge between our lands and the rest of the country. Prejudice against our people won't disappear overnight. But I think it comes from people's fear of the unknown. That's where I want to help. If the Mysteries seem like unknowns, I can try making us known. Show everyone that both Mysteria and Igniters are unadaptedly evil. And you've proven that there are people who can see past tribes, people who just want to help. Surely you are my hope. I am rooting for you.
I am so grateful.
Thank you. It's quite a boost to hear that from you. Alright, almost forgot your reward. Here, take it.
Mission accomplished.
Yay.
All right.
Let's go.
Farewell.
Good luck on the tournament. Do your best. You too.
All right then.
Okay, is there more side quests? Let me see. I think that was all. Is there a board? I don't think there is. So, you know what? I want to hang out with Stroll.
Hey,
Well, what's your plan for today? I got restless too, but I suppose it's important to let off steam, huh? Alright, regarding the matter of my inheritance, it seems my father's merchant friend reached out to Lord Hydron. I'd like to go to the Grand Cathedral to negotiate. If you have time, of course.
thanks.
Of course. Thank you. Then let's make for the royal capital. I hope this turns out for the best. No, let me stretch. Oh, because everything hurts. I've been informed about the land. This conversation could have been far less roundabout if you'd only informed me of your assets. What are these documents? The contract lot you seem rather hurried, so I wasted no time preparing it. With but a signature, you become a landowner.
Maybe not.
This is countryside land, yes, but the price is a rare bargain. The owner forfeited it after losing his fortunes on a gamble.
I see.
There was an owner. Then am I right to presume this land still has tenants? Yes, quite a few. They're yours to command. Locate them, employ them, the choice is yours. Your property, your people. A bargain, wouldn't you say? Total crate is a bit smaller than Halia. Minor details, this land is readily available and that alone makes it valuable. There's even an estate manor you can claim at your convenience.
No.
It matters, actually. Yeah, something is off.
Yeah.
Right, if there are already residents there, I'd be introducing conflict by moving the Hollians on top of them. Needless to say, the slam won't let me realize my vision. Why do you concern yourself with these squatters? If they're of no use to you, push them out of the sight and out of mine. A Lord Harley deserves a title if a land to govern. You would reject this contract knowing that? Stick to your ideals.
Stroll.
It was only a step behind a clear conscience. You remember my parents saying? I did.
Apologies.
Because I knew that's what's gonna trigger. I do apologize, Lord Hydron, but I can't in good conscience sign this contract. Oh. Do you know what a refusal would do to my reputation? As a noble, you must know that this will have ramifications. All the land in the world does not make a lord until he shoulders the responsibility of protecting its people. To hell with nobles who can't recognize that. In fact, I would like to make a counter-offer. I'll buy 100 of your vacant houses here in the capital. 100? Vacant or not, residence does not come cheap in the capital. You all could never afford them. I already verified the going market rate. My ilk has more than enough to cover the costs. You're surprised? I looked into it while you were helping me make inquiries. Clever.
Right.
Now then.
I know I'm just a countryside noble, but you wouldn't dream of overcharging me, would you? It would certainly have ramifications. You must be familiar with my compatriot by now, yes? Indeed, your reputation would certainly suffer were it to come to light you were trying to scam us. Surely you aren't threatening me, are you, boy?
No.
Of course not! I have simply made a competitive offer for Awakened houses you could not seem to find a buyer for. You stand to profit, really? Huh. That's the idiocy I'd expect from the son of a backwater lord who could not even flee correctly. You'd sacrifice your house in the name of sheltering peasants? You may as well toss the money down the latrine. It insults the entire aristocracy and you'll live to regret it. You're the one who will live to be sorry. This country will exchange any corrupt nobles like you. Oh gosh. And corrupt nobles like you are on the cost of extinction. My parents, who risked their lives to protect their people, are the real nobles, my heroes. Now, Lord Hydron, shall we put ink to parchment? Tell him, Stroll. Tell him.
What then?
Your master used your inheritance to purchase houses for us in the capital? Your generosity for us goes too far. Be at ease, old friend. I'm just being stubborn, perhaps even selfish. The more I ponder what I should do, the less clear the answer becomes. But when I ask myself what I truly wanted, I knew without a doubt. I wanted to see your smiles again, the ones I remember from a simpler time. I wanted those smiles to come naturally. A nobleman in the shield in his people's hands, durable enough to protect them, but light enough to carry. Else, what value does he have? Another gem of my parents' wisdom. I'm sorry, though. I know you wanted the house Heliotis to rise again. No, you have shown us a way to live with more pride than any fortune or glory could impart. It has been my life's greatest honor, greater than any words could express, to have served such a dignified family.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry to have left you to languish for so long. From here on, I hope happier times with today. Oh, young Master Leo, pardon, Lord Stroll.
Thank you.
It is with our utmost gratitude that we accept these accommodations in the royal capital. Allow me the honor of gathering Halia's other refugees. Let us begin our lives anew, dreaming that one day we will unfurl the banner of House Heliotis and serve its new lord proudly. Rangith, everyone, thank you. Once my journey is over, I'll be back.
Thank you.
And thanks to you as well, William. I couldn't have made it through without you. It was all you. You're a genuine friend, you know that.
You know?
I didn't choose to help these people out of some sense of noble obligations. It was far more simple than that. If I have the power to save someone, then I will. As straightforward as it can be. When someone needs a helping hand, I'll be there to extend it. Your sincerity made me realize that about myself.
Yeah.
I would agree, I would wager my parents were much the same. I think living my life with that in mind is what they'd expect of me. Aww. Aww. What a cutie.
Now, a new power.
Yeah. One more level up.
Got it, Father.
Ooh, we got samurai now. Interesting, okay.
Well,
I should visit my parents' grave. I think I owe them an apology for failing to rebuild our house with their inheritance. I'm so glad you found refuge here in the capital, Rangith. I even found a merchant my father knew as well. Your father would tell us all the time, if there was ever an emergency, we should gather at the capital. In Grand Strat, but that's... Pay me no mind. Before we return, shall we tour your new accommodations? Your success has earned me more support from the people of Halia. Let's go! 17! Back to the Virga Island. Oh, I hear a voice. Alonso! Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Alright then.
Where is he? Wait a minute. Followers. Sorry, Hamsmay. Gotta go to Alonso first. He just lost his mom. The cat's being very nasty today. I don't know what's up with them. Very nasty catties.